Hi everybody, it's Miss Raymore back again with some more math videos. So I hope everyone had a good weekend and are ready to come to school tomorrow. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Smash that bell button or whatever they say. So anyway, let's talk about multiplying two fractions together. So this first one, 3/5 times 1/6, I'm going to model for you using an area model. So 3/5, I'm going to shade in this rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, we're in fifths, and I'm going to shade in 3 of those. So that represents 3/5. Now I'm going to go and represent 1/6 on this rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll color in that top one. So here we have 3/5. Here I've represented 1/6, the 1 out of 6. Now I'm going to put them together in this area model. So these are my fifths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Color in 3 of those. And now I'm going to do sixths the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to shade in 1 whole 6 just like I did up here. So 1 whole 6 there. Then I'm going to look to see where the overlap is, and that is our numerator. So 1, 2, 3. Out of how many? Well, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means there's 30 squares here. So 3/30 is the answer. Now we can simplify this. 3 has factors of 1 and 3. We're not going to divide by 1, so we're going to divide by 3/3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 10. And there is our final answer. So 3/5 times 1/6 equals 1/10. Okay, I'm going to do another one down here, and I'm just going to use one area model. So I'm going to shade in 2/7. So I'm going to draw 6 vertical lines to put this shape into sevenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to shade in 2 out of the 7. Okay, now I'm going to shade in or create 3/4 going horizontally. 1, 2, 3. That puts it into fourths. And I'm going to shade in 4 out of the 3. Excuse me, shade in 3 out of the 4 is what I meant. And I'm going to look at this overlap right here. And I can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 by 4, as the denominators say, 7 by 4, which is 28. We also can simplify 6/28. We can divide by what? What can we divide by? The factors of 6 are 1 and 6 and 2 and 3. And we're not going to use 1. So we can divide by 2. 2/2. 3. And 28 divided by 2, that's like taking half of 28. That's 14. So the answer to 2/7 times 3/4 is 3/14. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to try these 3 without the area model. And I talked to you guys about a strategy you can use to make your multiplication or solving this a little bit easier. You can cross simplify. So I'm going to look to see if 2 and 14 can be simplified. Well, I know that 2 and 14 do have a common factor of 2. So I have to divide both of these. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 14 divided by 2 is 7. You have to do it to both. I think I can even go over here. 9 and 12 have a common factor. They have a common factor of 3. I can divide both of these by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now I could just multiply my numerators. 1 times 4 is 4. 3 times 7 is 21. Can we simplify 4 21sts? Well, 4 has factors of 1 and 4 and 2. And 21 doesn't have any of those factors, so nope. We cannot simplify. 4 21st is the answer. Okay, let's try the next one. If you don't have a piece of paper, you can pause it and go run and get a piece of paper with me, even just a scratch piece of paper. 3/7 times 21 22nds. This would be a lot of multiplying right here if you didn't try to cross simplify. So let's at least see if we can. 3 and 22. Well, 3 only has factors of 1 and 3. And I can't divide this by either of those. So I can't simplify 3 and 22, but I can simplify 7 and 21. What's a common factor for 7 and 21? 7, you're right. 7 divided by 7, 1. 21 divided by 7, 3. Much easier to multiply now. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 times 22 is 22. Can we simplify this? Well, let's see. 9 has factors of 1 times 9 and 3 times 3. And 22 only has 1 times 22 and 2 times 11. So, nope. And this one, the last one. 18 20ths times 10 12ths. I can see a lot of simplifying here. I'm going to simplify 20 and 10. We could divide both of them by 2, but there's a larger number. Let's pick the largest number. That's called the greatest common factor. Well, we can divide both these by 10. 20 divided by 10 is 2, and 10 divided by 10 is 1. I can also simplify this way. 18 and 12 have a common factor. What's the common factor? There's quite a few factors each of them have. But we can divide by 2. We can divide by something larger, though. We can divide by 6. So 18 divided by 6 is 3. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Oh, so much better to multiply this. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. There it is. And 3/4 we know you can't simplify because they're 1 away from each other. So we know we can't simplify that. Awesome. So I have some extra credit for you. I hope this is all on the screen. I think it is. Okay. So here are 5 extra credit problems. You can solve them any way you choose, but one of them you have to show using the area model. You pick the one you want to do. And for the other ones, if you're just going to multiply without the area model, cross simplify if you can. It will make it so much easier to do. So try these. If you turn these in, I'm going to give you 5 tickets, and we're going to put them in a special container that we're going to draw from on Friday for a special prize. So try these out. I also want to give some shout outs to some people who did the last YouTube extra credit, which was, let me go back here, which was were these problems. So 14, 12, and 4 were the answers. Most of you got them all right, but I was very proud of those people who turned those in. So, from what I had in the drawer, these people at least attempted to do the extra credit, which is awesome. Nolan and Jackson and Josh Dolan, Layla, Dalton, Dakota, Landon McDonald, Little Maddie, Jaden, Lillian, Ronan, Aiden, And then I had one with no name on it on kind of a big piece of paper. But so whoever that was, good job too. So keep up the good work, you guys. Very proud of you. See you tomorrow.